I just want to say I appreciate the fucking love, man. Shout out to SicKKo ENT. Get ready for this fucking collab that's coming between us. I see y'all motherfuckers at the gathering. See you at the Dayton Family Show. See you at Lights Out. And see you motherfuckers at my book release too, man, when that shit comes. Water from a Cactus. Shout out to Kid Vicious, man, 810, who did Project Born and Rude Boy book. They helped me put my book together, so appreciate it.
Whoa.
All right, sickos. Zuka here. Time to cut the bullshit. It's time for It's Just Music with LB Sickning. Now I know something technical's gonna go wrong during this video. Just about every episode has a fuck up. And if you can catch it, write it down in the comments. Enjoy the show. Whoop whoop.
With all this time we put in, just wanna be somebody. Soon something's got to give.
Hey, Chris Ballou from the Presidents of the United States of America.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is Wishbone, both of us motherfucking army.
Yo, what up, it's Terry Robinson with Strange Music.
I'm Bad Ponder.
Yo, what up, Camp Folk? It's your boy Smoke.
Woo, raise a ray here in the face.
You're watching It's Just Music.
What's up, what up, world? It's your boy True Will in the building, man. Y'all already know what's going on. There's a whole lot of dang shit going on my side, you feel me?
Yo, this is Scum here with Lyrical Stuff Productions out of Denver, Colorado.
Yo, what's happening? This Pope from Project Born, and it's Just Music, and you rockin' with SicKKo ENT.
What up, it's Cody Master, repping LSU, Private Life.
Man, this is A.O. Dre, and you are watching Just Music.
I'm Jason Dawes from Double Dare Entertainment, and you're watching It's Just Music.
It's your boy Cognito. You're watching It's Just Music.
LB, Sickening, SicKKo Entertainment.
What's up? This is Frank Nitty from Project Born, and it's just music.
Your boy Chuckles, the head hunter clown here.
Yeah, what up, y'all? My boy LB Sickening.
And it's just music.
What up, y'all? LB Sickening making another video for my sickos. And today, I got a dope MC on the show, man. Skitzo Michigan. You know what I'm saying? You've seen his drop throughout the episodes of this show. I put his drop in on a bunch of episodes, you know what I'm saying? It's dope that I finally got him on the show. You know what I'm saying? I met him, the first time I met him was at the Gathering of the Juggalos 2021. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a cool dude. I've never really checked out his music. I have heard 2 or 3 songs. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? And I did a little research on him. Turns out this dude's been in the Juggalo culture for years. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing shows with Light, doing songs with people that's, you know what I'm saying, at the top of the Juggalo underground world. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying, you know what I'm saying, so much. You know what I'm saying? So check out this first track, man. It's Skitzo Michigan, Premonition Ghetto Nerd. I think that's the name of it. Check it out.
When day comes and night falls, I lost my way chasing waterfalls. If I knew then what I know now, I would still do the same thing when it's going down. Cause it made me who I am. Comes and night falls, I lost my way chasing waterfalls. If I knew then what I know now, I would still do the same thing when it's going down. Cause it made me who I am. Yeah. This V is not for vendetta. Ain't nobody do it better, good fella in this Michigan weather. When they all start yelling, everyone start belling. Dead bodies start smelling like it's leftover meat. Reheating in the street, laying at your feet while you trying to be discreet. But you know you gotta face defeat, cause niggas bringing the heat. Now I'm right back at it, little asthmatic. Eye for an eye, trying to look back at it. We all got habits, everybody gotta have it. Swing a Louisville slugger saying, hey, better, doesn't really matter. Over chit chat and disaster. Shogun master, itty bitty rabbit trying to run a little faster. Buckshot spray when the shotgun blasting. Hallelujah, everybody say you pray in my circle. Black nerd or a real young ghetto Urkel. I could be spiteful and a little hurtful. In high school, I was selling dope past curfew. Pop's not around, so I raise myself. I don't need help from nobody else. Whole lot of drugs, lot of bad health. Live life to the fullest, but I do it to the death. Don't believe the hype shit be nice. I'm out here grind, trying to live my life. Get hit from a white girl just like headlights. And fuck these stereotypes, I'm bad. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I know you mad. I got this shit wrapped in the bag. When day comes and night falls, I hope you give it the best you have. When day comes and night falls, I lost my way chasing waterfalls. If I knew then what I know now, I would still do the same thing when it's gone. mouth, I got a bad taste, I don't like what I see. Niggas still down my hands of the police. Middle fingers in the air, yelling fuck peace. Projects and trailer parks, man, that shit's the same. Food stamps and reparations, man, that shit's the same. And this ain't no game, cause obviously I don't do this shit to get rich. I got content and I'm lyrical, so listen to the message, bitch. I got purpose and you worthless. And your manhood, I see you searching. On the inside, you falling apart, but you tough as hell on the surface. It's all a mirage, now I'm on my job. All my day ones is in my squad. I remember when we all started and we built the studio in your mom's garage. Now look at us, getting drunk, sneaking bitches on a tour bus. 2 of us died, now it's 4 of us. Keep speaking the truth and there'll be more of us. X-Clan, vainglorious. You can't tear me down or break my pride, cause I done came too far. Both blacks and whites, they'll stab me in the back, and I don't have a scar. I'm flawless, I'm the maestro and I'm lawless. I got this in the bag, so when day comes and night falls, give it the best you have. When day comes and night falls, I lost my way chasing waterfalls. If I knew then what I know now, I would still do the same thing when it's going down. Cause it made me who I am. And night falls, I lost my way chasing waterfalls. If I knew then what I know now, I would still do the same thing when it's going down. Cause it made me who I am. Who I am. Who I am. Who I am.
That's that stinky face rap. You know what I'm saying? When you get one of them tracks and it makes you make that face like, ugh. Yeah, that was dope. I'll give that a 9. Let's check out some of this interview. Sarah gave it a 10. Check out some of this interview.
It's fucking incredible. I'm really high off this edible. This marijuana got me so high, it's gross when I'm eating a vegetable. That's what I like to do, get stoned like every day. I got these dabs to mix that shit with flour, honey, oil, bomb hits, I'm stoned for hours.
Yo, before we get started, you want to see something pretty cool, man? My spider just molted and shit. And
oh damn.
Yeah.
That's the skin from your spider?
Yeah. This is her head. Like, you can see her eyes and shit. Like, it's one of the most creepiest things I've ever seen in my life, man. It's like the inside of, like, isn't that weird looking? Anyway, man, what's up, man? I'm LB Sickning. Welcome to It's Just Music. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
Man, for those that don't know, I'm Skitzo Michigan. Find me everywhere on social media, Skitzo Michigan. Geto Nerd, Butterfly Effect, Political Avatar, been touring MastaMind, Esham, Bizarre, Scum, myself, my own headline tour. So, you know, if you don't know, man, do your research.
Yeah, man, I didn't know. And when you gave me that drop this year, the only reason I asked you for that drop is because we were standing by Project Born, and my boy Nitty was like,
yeah.
Why don't you go hit him up for one? I didn't even know who you were. I brought the shit home. I made my little movie and shit, looked into you. Here we are, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're dope, bro. So what first got you into music?
Man, so when I was little, man, my mom used to have parties with friends, and they would drink, and I would come downstairs and rap like LL Cool J songs, and they would give me change and money, and I would take my brothers and sisters to the store in the morning and fucking just buy sunflower seeds and, you know, Boston baked beans and lemon heads, and that got me hooked right there, you know, performing for money. Like, yeah. Shit, if I rap and dance and whatever, you know, I can make some money. So, and, you know, that was my first audience, man, my mom's drunk friends.
So who inspired you to make music?
Man, my grandmother would always play, like, church gospel music. Obviously, my music is 360-degree total away from that, but growing up in the house, it was always Mahalia Jackson, Reverend James Cleveland, or some kind of music playing. And my uncles would play KRS-One and Too Short, so I got my hip-hop influence. You know, stuff like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know what you just did, but now your audio is so much better.
I can't hear you now.
Yeah. How would you the audience has got to hear one track from you so far. How would you describe the music that you typically create?
All right, what'd you say?
I said the audience has already
seen one track from you, but how would you describe the music that you typically create?
Man, for me, I definitely try to like spark a nerve with information and give people something they can't get nowhere else. Because with this music industry, it's so flooded right now. People can go anywhere and get that rah-rah bullshit about guns and pills, but they ain't gonna go nowhere and get some kind of education or information and some real, you know, lyrical shit in a way that they can relate to it. My music is definitely relatable. I don't try to talk over people's head, but I definitely try to hit you with some shit, some 13-letter words and shit that you never heard of that you.
Yeah, man. I recorded the first part of this track before I interviewed you, which is kind of ass backwards. I usually do it the other way around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah, I really dug your shit. You'll see, man. I hope you dig the show.
Thanks, man.
Who would you like to most collaborate with, alive or dead?
Man, I mean, honestly, I wish I could do a track with like Maya Angelou, some kind of hip hop poetry shit. I would love to, you know, collab with somebody like Nina Simone, Lauryn Hill, Dre 3000, J. Cole, you know, but, you know, Pac and Big, man.
All day.
You know, and Busy Bone, MC Breed, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Michigan boy, man, so I gotta throw MC Breed up there on the top of the list. You know, somebody dead or alive.
You mentioned Busy Bone, man. I've had Wishbone on the show, and Busy has hinted that I have a chance of getting him on the show sooner or later.
Yo, I fuck with Busy Bone hard. He has always been one of my top lyricists.
Yeah, me too.
Of all time, bro. Honestly, so
yeah. Busy is definitely a rap god in my eyes.
Yeah, man.
What is your creative process like? Are you smoking and drinking, popping mollies, whatever? You know, you never know. What do you do before you do the booth?
So I'm a storyteller. I let the beat. I'm definitely smoking and I'm listening to the beat, man, probably for an hour straight, same beat.
Right.
Just back to back to back. And then I'll, you know what I'm saying, I'll let the beat talk. And I'll just write. So I got back into writing my words on paper because I know it's a lost art.
Yeah.
Like reading and shit. So, because I was putting everything on my phone, you know? Yeah, pen and paper, man. So I went back to old school pen and paper because I wanted my kids to have something physical to touch and hold when I die, you know?
Right.
And they can do that with a rap pad and kind of read that story in a sense, you know? So,
yeah.
My process is listen to the same fucking beat over and over until they start talking to me.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'll have a whole list of fucking beats and just keep playing, and then as soon as something hits my mind, it's like, okay, this is it. You know what I mean? Unless it's like a feature. If it's a feature, I sit there for hours like you do.
Oh yeah. No, so for me, it's features, man, is the fun shit for me.
Right.
Because if somebody send me a feature, my objective is to make you rewrite your shit several times.
Right. Word.
So when I get a feature, man, you know, I'm getting. This is how I'm eating nowadays. This is how I ate through COVID. I did 150 features in a year, bro.
Damn.
During COVID, yeah. That's how I was eating. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's probably like 120 something, but it was definitely over 100 some features. And you know, so when I'm going in features, I'm 2 or 3 hours because I'm buckling down. I'm smoking good. The TV's off, my phone's off, and I'm going in.
Yeah, you're dope.
So
dude.
you know, yeah, features is different.
Yeah, you're dope. I got to get one out of you. You know what I'm saying? We already talked.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk too much about it on the show. You know what I'm saying? We've talked a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up? I'm Tom Putnam. I'm one of the directors of the ICP documentary, The United States of Insanity, and you're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
But I think I know the truth, cause I heard a man. I got blood on my shirt and my palms and hands. I don't know what happened, I was high last night, and I woke up in the dirt with a rusty pipe. I was laying right next to some razors and needles, had bites on my neck from some Arabian beetles. Tell me why, every time I go and play, I wake up and I'm bloody with the smell of decay. I don't want.
So this next track is Skitzo Michigan, Checkmate. Why not? Check it out. That's more like an 8.5 to me compared to the last one, you know what I'm saying? But it's still definitely dope. I love the man's confidence, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's right, there's a lot of fucking schizos, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them, fucking. And I have never come across a schizo that I enjoyed like I do this. This dude deserves to be on Strange, man. This man needs to be on Strange music, yo. Yo, and by the way, I was just posted in a magazine. Yeah, I'll show you a piece of it.
Her man, he called, he's kinda mad. I'm laughing cause I'm super bad. But why this girl cheat with a fella like me? I'll never understand, I'm not complaining. She gets good head, I'm saying maybe you should treat her better. In your home must stormy weather. That's why I'm the guy that's gonna help her make you cry. Hey, try to come through?
Hey you, yeah, give me an hour.
Yeah, but don't be getting all attached and shit.
Boy, please, I want one thing only. I just want the date,
and she said,
I just want the date,
ay, ay, ay.
I just want the date,
And she said,
I just want the date,
ay, ay, ay.
I just want the date,
And she said,
I just want the date,
ay, ay, ay.
I just want the date,
And she said,
I just want.
So let's get back in this interview real quick. Check it out.
SicKKo. Yeah. SicKKo ENT. Come on, arch your back now. I hear a ring. I'm a down, she calls me back now. I make her say we get along, we got a match now. A king and queen. All the people in the past were just a test to make us last. Come on, arch your back now. I hear a ring. I'm a down, she calls me back now. I make her say we get along, we got a match now. A king and queen. All the people in the past were just a test to make us last.
Rap into this bitch.
I'm gonna ask the most famous question on the show, man. What do you consider you to be your most useless talent?
I can cut cantaloupe into perfect squares.
That's great.
I cut mangoes into perfect squares too, man. During COVID, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to cut up fruit, like watermelon, cantaloupe, and mangoes and shit. So I'm pretty dope, low key, when it comes to cutting up.
Man, great answer,
I can make
man.
a nice fruit bowl.
Most people get stumped on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
great answer,
man. Yeah.
So when you're by yourself, you're walking down the street, you're in the shower, there's no music playing. Do you got music going through your head? And if you do, what is it?
Man, honestly, it's R&B right now. I'm listening to a lot of Coax Marie. I'm listening to a lot of Tim's. I'm listening to a lot of Dreamville. It's not what people would think. It's nothing like the music I make. It's always something you would never expect. You know, my daughter got me listening to a lot of Tyler, the Creator right now, and NASCAR Aloe. I love Denzel Curry, you know what I'm saying? Like Ben Staples. Like I don't know, man. It's just, I'm all over the place. But so I mean, it's not no wicked shit. It's no underground juggalo shit. You know, it's different.
All good, dude. I do all kind of stuff. You should check out my track Timeline if you're into R&B. Shout out to Zoilita.
Oh yeah,
yeah, she killed that shit for me. Are you going to the Gathering this year?
Yeah, man. I'm actually performing the first day at 12:40 a.m.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
On the second stage. I mean, I don't look at it as that no more. This is my last year. I've done it 9 times, and I'm not happy with the outcome. I feel like by this time, Psychopathic should have reached out with a contract, and they haven't. And I'm just feeling like, I don't understand. I'm doper than every underground artist, bro. That's why Nitty told you need to get a drop for me. Everybody in the underground, you could talk to anybody. Scum, Jelly Roll. You talk to any of them, and they know me. ABK, Boondocks, Rob, all these motherfuckers, they know my name. Eshawn, they know who I am. They know how dope I am. But I'm not getting the call for the festivals and shit. Lethal Weekends and Alex Sewells and the fucking, Tom Wood floats. I'm just like, yo, y'all don't see me?
Yeah, you said you've been to the Gathering 9 times, and I told you earlier that I only found you last year, and I didn't go to I went to the gatherings in 2003, 4, and 5, kind of got out of the Juggalo scene for a really long time, and then Psychopathic asked me to come be on the Gong Show, and Violent J and Shaggy, you know what I'm saying, they rated my music. I got a 9 from Jay. I got back into the scene. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore back into the scene. Woo woo all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, arm. right?
Oh yeah, family, man.
So it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm back. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was welcome with open arms and shit.
It's been the greatest thing that ever happened to me, music-wise.
Right.
It was the smartest decision I ever made, was going to the gathering. For years, I never wanted to go, and then the first time I went was 2011. And it just changed my life. I wouldn't have interviews like this.
Right.
You wouldn't have never bumped into me at the gathering, right? That's where you said you met me. If I wouldn't, I mean, you think about, I've been on stage in front of 10,000 people when it was on pay-per-view, you know, so at the Juggalo Cypher, RIP Cannibal, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man, what the gathering and Juggalos have done. I'm so blessed and grateful. But now they have also shown me that I've hit my ceiling. And that's why I'm saying, like, this year might be the last year I'm performing at the gathering, unless I get a contract or some kind of opportunity where it's so beneficial, because the work I put in, man, just goes without saying.
I feel it 100%. I feel it 100%. You should definitely pay attention and check out the track "My Life" that's coming out soon, man. It's great cartoon.
I definitely will.
And you will relate a lot. There's a quote that you just reminded me of that's been on the show, and it was by Tally D. Tally Demon was almost signed by Psychopathic back in the day, or she was, and she got dropped, whatever. And she said, "Reach for the stars, not the circus tent." And you can take that metaphor in any way you want. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I like that shit. You know?
Yeah, man, because it depends what you want from it. See, so I'm happy, bro, right?
Right.
I ain't got as much money as Tech N9ne, but I'm definitely comfortable around, like, in my circle.
Right.
Like, I can go home and feel good. I can look myself in the mirror
and
know at the end of the day, I've done more than what people have expected me to do. I've definitely, you know what I'm saying, went past what people are expecting me to do, coming from where I come from. So that's the only thing that matters, man, is that I can look myself in the mirror every day, and that's a success to me.
Absolutely, man. I agree, and I feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot more than your average, whatever, you know, and you should be proud of that.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Look at you right now, man. I mean, I think did you have Kung Fu Vampire in your show?
Yeah, I also got a track with them called "Watch Your Brothers."
You know what I'm saying? You got Kung Fu,
I got a track
man.
with,
You're talking about
yeah.
Fleshbone was on the show.
No, it was Wishbone. It was Wishbone that was on the show. I got a track with Lil Flip, Cognito, fucking all kind of people. Buckshot, soon to be Skitzo Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So
soon to be, yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man. Look at that right there, bro. You talking about platinum selling artists, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Sicko's my #1 track. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's got Flip on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flip. Let's get back in the interview, man. What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music?
The last part cut out.
What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music?
Teaching. Running a youth group, working in some juvenile home somewhere, giving back. You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from, the street. And I don't believe in glorifying the street unless you're trying to solve the problem, because the street it's sad. It's not nothing to be glorified. It's the worst part. It's not an environment you want to raise your kids in. So, I mean, I actually work in a school on my, part-time, and then do music full-time. So it's definitely, that would be a teacher, bro. Working in the classroom.
Killer C became a teacher, man. Did you know that? You remember Killer C and Liquid Assassin, the group Grave Plot?
Yeah, I remember Liquid Assassin and Killer C, man.
Yeah, they both been on the show.
Teacher?
Yeah, I just released a track with Killer C called, what's that called? A Message to God. He became a teacher. Look, he's got a book too, man. Got a book called.
Got a book.
It's called what's it called? From Crime to Christ: Thumbprints of God in the Life of a Criminal. I would suggest this book to anybody, even if you don't believe in God.
Wow, that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of Killer C. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be a very small part of his story. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome.
See, that's success right there, man. That guy's successful, bro.
Right.
He's changing lives.
For sure. You know, we're all throughout all the places that you've performed over the years, man. What is your most favorite place and least favorite place? Shit on a venue.
Man, my most favorite place is Albuquerque, New Mexico. I just feel like the fans of the family out there go hard. Every time I've been in New Mexico, man, it's like
I've heard that a few times.
And
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy, bro. I mean, the energy on stage fucking me down. The worst place is any place that allows cigarette smoke on the inside. We was at this like warehouse in Ohio somewhere with Chaos. I forgot their name. Chaos of Destruction, some group. And you could smoke cigarettes in the venue. There was no ventilation. Man, it was the worst. I mean, your merch smelled like cigarettes. I didn't put my merch out like that. It was horrible, man. It was not. Yeah, it was horrible.
Now I'm a smoker, so that shit don't bother me. You know what I mean? But I need to
Yeah,
quit that
but
shit.
man, I don't want to sit in an ashtray.
Right, I feel
gotta
it.
perform and be up there. I don't even want to sit in a room full of weed smoke. It's just different people's breath. Just I don't want to be in a room with these funky motherfuckers lusting.
I used to listen to a guy named Just Allah that was just like that. Like that's I mean, you look it up, you'll be like, this is crazy.
I mean, like I told you in the interview, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my inspiration was ICP and Eminem and Snoop and Bone, and you know what I'm saying? So I took all that and I do what I do, you know what I mean? And I just sometimes I try to be real, I try to get into my feelings, even if it's corny, you know what I'm saying? Or like some of my personal favorite solo songs is when like I go into the mind of a killer and like I tell a story of a killer and I still have a message in it. Like I've never showed you. There's this. Remember that guy that fucking went into the movie theater, the Batman movie theater? He had the orange. Yeah, I made a cartoon and everything about it. You know what I mean? I went into his mind. You know what I'm saying? Talk about this girl he's crying in the corner as he prays to Christ. Like, yeah, it's nuts. You know what I mean? But there's people out there, man, that like I'm one of them people that believe if there wasn't strip clubs, there'd be more rapists. If there wasn't like shooting ranges, there'd be more murders. If there wasn't bad, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of it's kind of the music I make. SicKKo ENT is sick knockout, but at the same time, it's also for people that's a little bit fucked up in the head.
Skitzo Michigan, How a Star Was Made. I really like it, man. The animation could be a little better in the video, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that all looks like it was hand-drawn. Cartoons I use a program and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like all the guys are already drawn and I just create the characters and I don't know. It's hard to explain. You'd have to just watch me do it one day. Maybe I'll show you guys someday, but I doubt it. Never know. I don't know what the fuck I'm rambling on about. Let's check out some more the rest of the fucking interview.
What up, y'all? This is LB Sickning, and you're watching Signature Series Network, the home of my new show. It's just music. Make sure you check me out. Woo-woo.
LB Sickning, SicKKo ENT.
Yeah, I got 5 kids in a house, an ex-wife that won't shut her mouth, 3 babies I don't get to see. I got child support and they're bothering me. I got bills stacking high to the ceiling. Got a hook you for a ride, this is how I feel. And I'm stuck in this town, got nowhere to go. I really wanna get out, I got new headphones.
These headphones, they take me to a place so far away, and I travel every day, don't wanna come back unless that music stays. These headphones, they calm my nerves when I'm feeling like dirt, or when I let somebody get hurt, or when I wanna hurt myself, when I'm just having one of them days. These headphones, they take me to a place so far.
How do you feel the internet has impacted your business? Do you think you'd be where you're at? Personally, I do.
No. Internet, I don't know. I can't say that, man, because internet has been a blessing. It's been a curse because it has allowed hip hop to become watered down, but it is a blessing because look at this right now.
Right.
We're doing an interview. I'm in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Where you at?
419 Ohio.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, because of the internet and shit like that, I'm able to have an interview with somebody in Ohio, man, or reach my fans in Cali. And man, I've sent CDs to South Africa. You know, I've sent CDs to Australia. Because of the internet. So I fucking love the internet, man.
You got a street team?
I got one in Virginia, and that's it. And then me here.
That's what's up. Send me some shit. Yeah. I'll pass it out for you.
I definitely will, man. So I got 2 albums I'm working on right now with Killjoy. They produced the album for MastaMind, which had Daz Dillinger, Gucci Man, Ouija Mac, Dice, me on there. So they're producing an album with me right now.
You do know. Well, first you turned your camera off. You do know that I'm like a humongous Esham fan, right? Like I got a few goals. I got a few goals in my life. I got a few goals in my life when it comes to music, man, and it's to work with Insane Clown Posse, work with any platinum selling artist. I've already done that, Lil Flip, and to work with Esham. In fact, the track I got with Frank Nitty from Project Born is a song called Homage. You know what I'm saying? And most of that song is me showing homage to Esham. When I went to the Gong Show to perform for the Insane Clown Posse, I did the song for Esham, you know what I'm saying, showing homage to E. He said he's gonna get on my show. He said eventually he's gonna hit me up. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
He'll be at the gathering this year.
Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, hey, bro, come on. You know?
Yeah, I know, man. I mean, it never was real to me until Esham called me on the phone and told me he was emailing me 3 beats that he wanted to be able to write verses for and come up with a chorus for 2 of them.
If something, and I'm gonna be real. If something like that happened to me, I'd probably cry. I would fucking be like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt when MastaMind first contacted me about. That's why in the song "Thicker Thieves" I talk about calling my little brother because I remember MastaMind was like, "Yo, I want to do an album with you."
Yeah.
Man, I went and bought bottles of champagne like I had just. Bro, you couldn't have told me I wasn't finna go platinum and make $1 million. Like I just knew. You know, like you say, man, you grew up listening to these people. My little brother, man, we standing in front of my grandma's house. My little brother come outside, MastaMind standing on the front porch. He like, man, MastaMind is at my grandma's house. He was in awe because he like, man, we grew up listening to this dude. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand, man. I was the same way at first, you know.
Yeah, I'm a fanboy all day. I'm not afraid to admit it. When I'm talking to you guys on these interviews, man, it's like this is the shit to me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that don't think it is, you can eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the shit to me. I worked my ass off for shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And you're doing good, bro.
Yeah, bro. So are you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. What's your favorite song to perform?
Man, I have a lot. I fucking love performing.
Me too.
I mean, that's where I make my money. My favorite song to perform is probably, man, I would say Street Justice. I've been doing it for about 10 years, and no matter where I'm at, that's the one that gets people like, I don't know why, man. It's just, I don't know. It's something about that goddamn song that gets people moving.
I don't think I ever seen you live.
You will this year at the Gathering.
I can't remember if I watched your show at the Gathering, though. I don't think I did. I might have. I don't know. I got to watch my movie again. If you watch my movie, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that I watched a live of you. I think it was with Light. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light is the homie, man. We doing Lights Out. I'll be doing Lights Out. That's August 13th, I believe. Let me look at the flyer right quick. I'll be right back. Don't. I had to cut my camera off, people, because I want to make sure I get this date right, because I know my homie deserves that much. August 19th. That's why I did that. So August 19th, it's a major lineup. You're talking about Blaze, talking about Boondocks, ABK, Big Hoodoo, like me, like DJ Clay, like it's finna Ant G, it's finna be a crazy lineup, man. And then the gathering, the 23rd of July, I'm with Top Authority and Dayton Family in Lansing. So that's next weekend. I'll be with Dayton Family in Lansing, Michigan. So, it's all about just connecting and being around the family, man, and performing. But yeah, street justice, man. I want to make sure we get to all these good questions, man, because I know we got 8 minutes on my phone.
Yeah, we're good. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into? You can take that question any way you want, financially or with the police, with your mom. It don't matter.
No, I want to tell the truth, man. I'm an open book, but I was locked up for my 18th birthday for fucking stealing clothes, man. I was like selling dope on the street, and I was giving this fiend a couple little stones and whatever, and I would get clothes from JCPenney's for cheap, and then I got fucking caught. They was doing it for everybody, and then I ended up getting in jail, bro, for my 18th birthday, and it changed my life forever because when I was in there, everybody was in there was like in their 30s, and to me that was old as fuck. And they was all like, man, I wish I was your age. I shoulda, coulda, and I made a vow then that I would never be a shoulda, coulda, woulda motherfucker. Like, that's what drives me to this day, bro, because, some people get out of jail and they be like, man, I'm gonna do good. That shit lasts 6 months. People die, they be like, man, I'm gonna get clean. That shit lasts 4 months. And then they back to the old bullshit, so I never want to get out of that mold that I was in. I never want to forget that feeling of being locked up for my 18th birthday.
Right.
Stinking, not having commissary, not just, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I didn't have to go. It didn't take me to do 2 or 3 years. One day, I knew this wasn't the life for me. I'm
a hard head. I'm a hard head. I ended up having to go to prison before I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. What's the best advice you could give to your fans? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that rides with you. What's your advice for them?
Advice for what? I'm sorry, man.
What's the advice that you can give your fans? Any advice? Life advice. You know what I'm saying?
Man, any advice I would give somebody is just like, it's cheesy as hell, right? But if it's been done, it can be done, right? So that means don't set no limits, like no ceiling. Everything that's been done before has been done. So if you want to build a plane, if you want to own a company, you want to fucking be the best sweater maker, you want to, own Nike, like, it can be done. You know what I'm saying? I think we live in this world where we allow social media to tell us we don't deserve certain shit. We see people do things and be like, oh, that's them. That ain't for me. That's like, no, that could be you.
Could be. Yeah. Word all day. Do never give up on your dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice.
Yeah. Unless your dream is, be a fucking pedophile or a serial killer or a school shooter. Right. Give up right now.
If you want to be a serial killer, fucking cartoon nightmares, you motherfucker. Listen to Insane Clown Posse.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Do that. So.
I appreciate you getting on the show, man. It's been an honor. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's much love, man. I appreciate everything. Like I said before, man. Skitzo Michigan. I really love incidents like you just bumping into me, not knowing who I am. And now look at what it's become,
right.
A radio show that turns to a track together. So this is why I love building bridges and networking, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I stick to my own devices. Was told that my soul is priceless. So cold that I sold it twice. Always take the time to consider it. Mostly kind of considerate. Hit him with lines at times you might define as illiterate. And that's the type of shit I've come to expect. Just give me love and respect and hit him with SicKKo till there's none of them left.
With all this time we put in, just wanna be somebody. Soon something's got to give. Just wanna be somebody. Through all the sweat. So
a while ago, Zook and I let out a track called Slaying, and Zuka was originally on the track, right? The track includes Zitro, Scum, myself, Zuka, right? It got redone because Zuka didn't really like his bars. Plus, we made an animation video to it, put it on YouTube. YouTube took it down. It's too violent or whatever, even though it's a cartoon, right? Hey, shout out YouTube. So we ended up redoing it, you know what I'm saying? And we put Serenity Gemini, also known as Candy the Clown, on the track. And it turned out pretty dope. I'm thinking about redoing the music video, but Candy the Clown paints her face, and I can't really do painted faces in the program I use. So, Candy, when you see this, let me know what you want to do about it. You know what I'm saying? We can still do the cartoon. It's just can't have a painted face. So check this out. This is Slayin'. Whoop whoop. Shout out to Scum and Zitro for getting on the track. You know what I'm saying? Candy, your verse is dope. Zuka, I like the original shit. You know what I'm saying? I liked it just as much as I like this one. But I am glad we got Candy on the track. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. Check it out.
In the street till I slay a sucker on the mic. Play me the beat on repeat and pass me the butcher knife. Dead and missing by the end of this song. Sit and listen to the funeral church bell go ding dong. Vicious, I'm fixing to give you stitches like quick with my incisions, infecting them with the sickness. Yeah, everywhere I be, I leave a bloody fucking murder scene. Now I'm laying low, that's why you probably never heard of me. In between your nightmares and all your wildest dreams, I'm so underground to put the hearse up on some 33s. No playing, see me playing with my face painted. Wicked clown 17 and while the blood spraying. Bow down, get on your knees now and start praying. Ask up your face, I'm not the one to be facing. Nope. Spraying your brains on the pavement if I see you hate. What? Brains on the pavement if I see you hate.
Every time we get to play it, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. When I taste it, it gets me raging. Every time we get playing, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. The taste of blood, I'm craving.
Yeah. Zitro coming with the blood bath, slaying all these rappers like where the fuck is the blood at? Got the block tripping cause I'm dragging all these body bags, and I'm just looking for the trash to dump the body at. I like to keep it fucking old school. Choke the body until the face starts turning blue. Cause when I'm killing, I do it all with no rules. And act a fool like Ludacris, so bitch move. Real killer from the 313. Ain't no way to feel my bloodlust, I stay hungry. I made cases go colder like 3 counties. So if you need somebody gone, come and holla at me. On the track with the double Z's. You know what that means? Cross one of us, you'll be in a permanent sleep. Got the purple looking everywhere with no leaves, while me and Zuka standing right there by the crime scene. Yeah.
Every time we get to play it, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. When I taste it, it gets me raging. Every time we get playing, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. The taste of blood, I'm craving.
I close my eyes and I count the sheep, and I pray to the Lord that my soul he'll keep.
Hold on. Really, man?
Hey.
Carry on, then.
But I think I know the truth, cause I heard a man. I got blood on my shirt and my palms and hands. I don't know what happened, I was high last night, and I woke up in the dirt with a rusty pipe. I was laying right next to some razors and needles, had bites on my neck from some Arabian beetles. Tell me why, every time I go and play, I wake up and I'm bloody with the smell of decay. I don't wanna hurt nobody, every time I get high, I hear all these voices and they say you must die. I called my counselor, she told me to beat it. I went home and jacked off to the pictures it's needed. I really hope nobody recognizes the smell of the bodies that are rotten, and I'll see you in hell.
Every time we get to play it, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. When I taste it, it gets me raging. Every time we get playing, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. The taste of blood, I'm craving.
Only love that I got is the love for. Blood and gore, want a war, then you're done for. And like Walmart, more bags that I pay for. Then the more you cut up, slow and painful. Bounce your set, severed head like a ball hoe. If you talk to the pole, make the call go. Be a snitch, end up stitched in the mattress. Fuck your mom on top of that with the fat ass. Blast, these motherfuckers getting wet. If I ever catch them slipping, falling down, they will not get up. Rolling upon them with them problems, and we solve them by the means of their body disassembly. Enemy trembling as he bleeds. Hey, don't play a game you can't afford to lose, and choose to not be asking of a ninja what that sword do. Don't be asking of a dragon if you're spitting what is hot. Splitting domes and melting faces, fuck your life, you gotta rot.
Every time we get to play it, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. When I taste it, it gets me raging. Every time we get playing, always turns into slaying. Knife drips blood off the tip. The taste of blood, I'm craving.
Yeah, that's some wicked shit, that's for sure. Shout out to Skitzo Michigan for getting on the show, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro. Been hollering at this dude for a minute. It's dope he finally got on. LB Sickning making another video for my sickos. I see y'all motherfuckers at the gathering, yo. 2022. Woo woo.
What up, it's Jerry Robinson with Strange Music.
What's the whoopty wow? Missouri, man. Yo, this is Scum here with Lyrical Snuff Productions out in Denver, Colorado.
It's a 6 digit.
Man, you already know what it is, man. This is the boy Blaze 109. Run it back.
This is C-Lin.
Hey, Web, and
That's a hell of a drop.
I'm sitting here doing a show with my partner on Signature Series Network. You're watching It's Just Music with SicKKo ENT.
What up, y'all? This is MC Snack.
from Kamikaze. Shout out to SicKKo ENT and Signature Series. This is One Man Crew.
This is Candy the Clown, also known as Serenity Gemini.
It's your boy Cognito. You're watching It's Just Music.
You're watching It's Just Music on the Signature Series Network.
It's Just Music.
This is It's Just Music, hosted by the homie, the Juggalo K, LB Sickning.
It's just music with SicKKo ENT.
And I'm kicking it with LB on Signature Cigarette. I can't even do it. SicKKo, motherfucker. Holla at your boy.
Got the taste of success, I'm feeling your love